Hello dear students, good day. Today we are going to do some of the questions from surface area and volume in that series. First question I am taking question number 2 on page number 244. In this question it is asked to us a vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere mounted on a hollow cylinder. What is said? A vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere mounted on a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter and total height of the vessel is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Please take care of this thing. It is said as that a hollow hemisphere is mounted on a hollow cylinder. So this is the mounted condition. I am keeping it over here. A hollow hemisphere is mounted on a hollow cylinder. See, hollow cylinder, and we need to find the inner surface area. Inner surface area means the inner surface area of the cylinder, hollow cylinder, and plus inner surface area of the hemisphere. So this we are going to do. So keep in mind some of the things, like we are going to think about the cylinder, and on it a hemisphere is mounted. Its diameter is 14 and total height of the vessel is 13. Its diameter is 14 and total height of the vessel is 13. Keep in mind the radius will be 7. It means radius of this hemisphere will also be 7. And this will also be 7. So the height of the cylinder will be 13 minus 7 will be 6 centimeter. Now we need to find inner curved surface area. So curved surface area, we could say total surface area because it is hollow and everything we are going to find. So curved surface area or area is equals to CSA, curved surface area of cylinder, plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Now curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h, plus curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Either we could take common or simply we can calculate. I am taking common. 2 pi r is taken common, h plus r. Now to the value of pi I am going to put 22 by 7 into the radius. Radius of both the things will be same, that is 7. Height 6 plus radius of the hemisphere is 7. So 7 to 7 will cancel, 44 into 13. This is the centimeter square, is the total surface area, total inner surface area of the hollow cylinder mounted with a hemisphere. If in case they want to know how much air or what is the volume of this body, volume they might ask us, or they might ask us the amount of air occupied in this hollow system or the toy shaped like thing. So the volume or total volume will be equals to volume of cylinder plus volume of hemisphere. Volume of cylinder will be pi r square h, plus volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. What is common? I could take pi r square common, it will become h plus 2 by 3 r. Just I am putting the values, simplification you will be going to do. 22 7 into radius. Radius is 7 square. Height of the cylinder is 6 plus 2 by 3 r. Radius is 7. This centimeter cube will be the volume. It is not asked in the NCERT book. Just I have taught you what they may ask from us. Now in the same series we are going to do another question. This question is question number 4 on the same page number 244. So it is a cuboidal block. A cuboidal block 7 centimeter is surmounted by a hemisphere. A cube is surmounted by a hemisphere. Means a hemisphere is on the cube. What is the greatest diameter of the hemisphere could have? Find the surface area of the solid. We need to calculate the surface area of solid also. So see, first of all, this is a cube and a hemisphere is surmounted on it. A hemisphere is surmounted on it. We are able to see the diameter of the hemisphere is equals to the side of the cube. Diameter of the hemisphere is equals to the side of the cube. Therefore, its diameter will be 7 itself. Its diameter will be 7 itself. The overall system will be same as I am showing you. This I am going to draw on the board also, but on board 3D diagrams could not be drawn very nicely. I could not explain you very nicely. That's why I have kept the 3D figures. So it will be a cube Yes, so its diagram will be somewhat like this. I have told you I am drawing, but it will not be same as I was showing you in the 3D figure. So that we are able to understand in the best way, but at least to understand I am drawing it also. Its side is 7 now. So first part, the diameter of the hemisphere will also be 7. Now after the diameter, now we need to find its total surface area. Now for total surface area we need to think. This is the most important thing. See, total surface area means where we could paint. So for the case of painting, try to see we will be able to paint on this part. We will be able to paint on this part as well as over here. But under the circle we won't be able to paint it. It's a solid figure. So we cannot split the two things separate, or we cannot break it. So on the top we need to paint at these points also. So its total surface area will be curved surface area of hemisphere plus curved surface area. Directly we are taking total surface area of cube. Total surface area of cube means bottom will be also coming, top will be also coming. But top may we are not taking the whole part. We are taking only these parts. So minus area of base of the hemisphere, that is circle. Minus area of base of hemisphere. I am writing it. You could write directly area of circle. So now curved surface area of hemisphere. Curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Total surface area of cube is 6 into side square minus area of base of circle is pi r square. Now we need to put the values. So first of all, 2 pi r square minus pi r square will be pi r square plus 6 into sine square. Now let us put the values. Pi is 22 by 7 into radius of hemisphere. Diameter is 7, so radius will be 7 by 2 whole square. square plus 6 into side square. Side is 7 square. So this is giving us the total surface area. So it is coming 332.5 centimeter square. It is the total surface area of this solid, and the greatest diameter, already I have told you, diameter will be equal to the side of the cube, that is 7. Now see next question, what they are asking. Next question, just I am explaining you, it will be totally same as we have done in the previous question. So question number 5. A hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of the cuboidal wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. See, this is the wooden cube. We are removing hemispherical depression from it. We are removing hemispherical depression from it. To understand it, I am keeping it over like this. It's not okay. Fine. So like this way, we are removing the hemispherical depression. See, this part still will be with us. So it will be same for total surface area. The total surface area of cube plus curved surface area of hemisphere minus area of circle. On the base we need not to paint over here, we will be painting over here. So the formula will be same. Total surface area equals to curved surface area of hemisphere plus total surface area of cube minus area of base of the circle. Formula will be same. Now side in this case was given 7. In that question it is said as the side is or length is L. Diameter of the hemisphere is L.